Being fat is wearing your addiction. I am John Laspina, the Carnivore teacher, and I heard that phrase from Dr. Robert Sivas, who is the carb addiction doc. And think about that. Wearing your fat. When you are obese or morbidly obese, you are wearing your addiction. People can see that you're obese. They see that. You don't become obese because you were born that way. You don't become obese because of a disease usually. You become obese by eating chronic excessive carbohydrates and sugar over a long period of time. And your body can't deal with all that sugar, and so it converts it to fat and stores it around the body. Visceral fat, which is the fat in your organs, is the most dangerous kind of fat. And that fat eventually spills into other parts of your body, and you get the fatty arms and the fatty neck, the fatty tongue. Yeah, that's how sleep apnea happens. Fatty everything. And you're wearing your addiction to sugar and carbs. So I encourage you to deal with your addiction. An addiction is defined as an unhealthy relationship with something. You've heard of people who are addicted to drugs like heroin and opioids. They have an unhealthy relationship with them, but also those chemicals immediately change the brain chemistry and you get addicted fast and you need it, or you feel physically sick if you don't get your hit. Other addictions can be more psychological. There's gambling addictions, there's sexual addictions. We often are addicted to sugar, which is a chemical addiction like heroin and opioids, and nicotine, and carbohydrates turn into sugar. So if you have a chemical addiction to carbs and sugar, and you get yourself off of carbs and sugar by eating a ketogenic, ketovore, or carnivore way of eating, go through the withdrawal, go through all the stages, and come out 90 days later clean, you will notice your body functions better. All of a sudden, your body weighs less. You will lose that extra weight. Some people, it takes a long time because you took a long time to get that way, so don't expect it to happen overnight. Invest in yourself, eat healthy foods, and you will weight optimize. I only needed to lose 35 pounds. My body optimized at the weight I am now. I am 35 pounds down than I was for many, many decades. And my body stopped there, and I'm fine. I'm happy with my weight. Some people, they lose weight and then they plateau for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden it starts coming off again. And then they plateau. They have a lot of weight to lose, hundreds of pounds. They plateau, and then they push through it, and eventually it starts coming off again. You will weight optimize if you feed your body healthy foods and you stop wearing your addiction. Get rid of the addiction, which is carbs and sugar, processed food, and you won't be wearing your addiction anymore. I promise you, millions and millions of people are right now on YouTube telling you their story of how they lost all their weight by dealing with their addiction to sugar and carbs. And you can do that too if you're listening to this and you need to lose weight. What's really interesting to me is what everybody, and even I did, we all talk about the weight loss, the weight loss, the weight loss. That's just one little side effect to eating carnivore, keto, or ketovore. All these other benefits happen to your body, mind, and emotions, and weight loss is just one little thing that happens. It may be a big thing for you, but it's basically weight is wearing your addiction. There's other things that will get better too. So I encourage you to eat well so that you can look and feel well and not wear your addiction. Have a great day.